Other end of the field, it's Igor Thiago with no flag at this stage.
Certainly it's going to be close and it's going to be checked, we know that. I mean, it's that sort of distance. You need to be on the halfway line like that and try and catch somebody. Can't you?
Thiago thumps the ball. Ouattara. Emerson can deliver this time. And the header is another further.
Get tight, need to get close. Stop these deliveries into the...
And it was carried out by
Able just to get to the byline. Hand on it. Look at the striker powering into that 6-yard plate. And United from looking pretty comfortable for 5.
Thiago scores again.
First glance, he wants to get in and around him. He hasn't.
Gallagher getting lost beneath it. Šeško with the follow-up, not once but twice.
In and around him. He hasn't lent his arms into him massively. I think that one should stand.
Manchester United goal. Hickey. Collins.
Have a little nod that.
He regains his balance. He found Ouattara.
Really well to just get his body in. Perfect rollback. Good stop.
Mateus Cunha. Brian Mbermo.
Looked like he was pulled. Mateus Cunha. Oh, is he offside? Is he offside when that?
Long time here. Bruno Fernandes. Thwarted by the Dane. Opens it up for the Dane.
Take the Leeds out of the equation. What about? And then just releasing Jensen. Beautiful strike. He's probably thinking, I'll just keep it. I'll just turn on my right foot and hit it. And he hits it hard and true. And it
stay for the third time.
Looking for Calvert-Lewin, through on goal, shoots, saved down on. Ball through the middle, the initial interception. And Calvert-Lewin found himself in behind Senesi and possessed by the corner flag deep inside his own half, cross into the Bournemouth box, headed away by
of the season, Jordan.
By Senesi, shot by Longstaff, poke into the sky. It drops on the edge of the air. Right, Christie down. It was right in front of referee Cherries. Anton Stack it was that. Cliver are there. It's going to be Semenyo smashes it into the.
Including myself because Cliver put the ball gets through. I mean, the Wolves obviously jumped, steps up, smashes it as low as he possibly can, which is
low under the wall. Again, right-footed, outswinging to the back post, headed goalwards and headed in.
Comes off Semenyo, George. The header goes, yeah, it's Joe Rodon heads the ball towards the goal. I think Petrovic saves this, it's Semenyo.
There's the equaliser for Leeds. Christie, he shoots, it deflects out to Aronson, shoots, deflects again, fired goalwards, clear. Leeds 2, Bournemouth 1, Sean Longstaff.
Clear-cut chance, if he'd have skied that high in the stack, it just drops out, the Senesi's, nobody would have said anything about it, but he sticks it in the top. He's blocked, drops right into the path of Longstaff, and you've got to give him credit.
Longstaff has turned the game around. Brings it under control, ball through the middle, finds Evan Nilsson, lays it off to Krupi, who's flunched off of him and into Carl Darlow's arms. Brooks with the free kick into the box. Senesi wins the first header, free at the back post. He's
whole way. He obviously tells Evan Nilsson to leave it for him, and then just. The goalkeeper, it's a great finish.
Oh, what a finish. On the swivel, Joe.
Punches a volley. Mental to the right-hand side of us, Junior Krupi, rightly so, is... Yeah, look at Junior Krupi.
Bournemouth at level!
This Fernandes, he gets it over the wall and on target as Enzo Fernandes. João Pedro, he's found a step out. Oh, and Van Hecke's.
You have to give the credit to the.
As James's cross, Enzo Fernandes will head.
Really getting our first goal. I think you take it that you want to get down the sides of Lewis Duncan.
Their lead here, brilliant from Caicedo. James will get the assist. I mean, since minute 1 arrives, take advantage of it. It's come through for Diego Gomez. And the Blues are going to have to play the vast majority half with 10 players. See what happens here. Now they might have a problem here. Through the wall, out for Van Hecke. Hit Caicedo, broke for Welbeck. Oh! With gusto. Great cross, 1-1. 10-man Chelsea, 3 in his.
And he just.
That's 4 at the bridge for the veteran striker.
Offside for so long, who's come on to them.
Hooked in deep to the far post. Second time round now it is. De Kuyper gets his first Brighton goal. Hoping an offside flag is going to come to the rescue.
No, that's definitely not offside. And do you
Not
know
De
what?
Kuyper anyway. Maxim De Kuyper off. Momente managed to win it back. Gruder well back to settle it once and for all.
Then Reece then plays it to Josh, which is... He saw Josh would have wanted to receive that ball there.
Danny Welbeck at the double, and Brighton have got 3 goals, and they're going to...
Europa League tie on Wednesday. Is it all? But he was narrowly wide of that post. Dominguez, as the free kick played in, and Sunderland are in front. Sunderland fans now in the first half of a game for the first time this season. It's being queried by Nottingham Forest on the end of the delivery. And that free, Alderete gets his first goal. Forest Rig, who gets his shot away, and it takes a deflection, and Zeus trying to wriggle his way into the penalty area. He got a shot away in the end. It was on, still an opportunity maybe. Lefay and Traore, it was almost punished. And there's 15, 16, 17 minutes and more maybe as Anderson Hutchinson, he's gone past his man, and Wood into the penalty area. Wood, oh, that's a big opportunity for a player of his calibre. Vergiss through it. He's gone all the way. This can finish it. The Belgian international in the Forest goal.
Feet from Doku, but going all the way through and then turned in by Foden. Harry went straight to Foden, and it's 1-0.
From Jeremy Doku, twisted and turning against Kyle Walker. Decent save goal, I think. So it's not a Phil Foden goal. I think it's Esteve, I think.
Well, Doku with the fans. He'll have more defending to do because Burnley had the ball and they've scored. Match, and they've made it 1-1.
With it being 0-0, they'll be 1-0 down, so they'll be absolutely delighted now it's 1.
By Anthony, and it's 1. Hartman joins in. Hartman hits a shot. Donnarumma makes the.
Farming, how easy, Burnley are finding.
Gvardiol clips it in. Up goes Haaland. Can't quite get to it. And it's a brilliant finish. It was far too firm, and it goes into the net. And Matthias, really important goal against Aston Villa last season, pops up with a very important one today in the context 2. Burnley 1. Goes to Foden, and out wide it goes. First time ball, and Oscar Bob. Lovely finish from Oscar Bob. Is that an own goal? Is that another own goal? I think it might be. It is. It's an Ev again. That's extraordinary. Walker comes inside. Doku all the way. Oh, now that's good. That's why it's not a penalty. But it did seem like he'd gone through it.
But I think if they'd gone down, the refs have definitely got a decision to make.
Doku, little cross in. Haaland, there's the goal. He's got a stunning record, Erling, and his records just keep on tumbling. Goals and Erling Haaland. Oh, and now Haaland's through on goal. He must score. He must make it 5. He does. And Haaland says, oh, OK, thank you. Back in the net. And City have ended up winning this game, which
Haaland's path, and he's made no mistake there. Gets onto his favoured left foot.
Has completely.
Who knows? Lukic with the corner in, and it is 1-0 to Fulham. He can do it all, really. Run to perfection. Got away from a couple of Jamie into the side netting. Far side there, couldn't get anywhere near that. So jar box, the corner comes in, it's deep, it's knocked back in by from Harvey Elliott, but Ryan wasn't to know. He's jumped in, taken response. Josh King into the box. This is wonderful. It's handball! And that referee, because it was brilliant work from Josh King. His ball through the middle is over Anderson, and it's in. Looking at that on the monitor, so I don't think there's any question of it being overturned. The bounce really over Anderson. If he was on his line, I don't see him scoring that one, Jamie, but you've got to. And maybe it was tight, yeah. I thought Joachim Anderson maybe was going to. Here's John McGinn up to the edge of the box. As it's nudged through to him.
Good finishing off the post, wasn't it, from John McGinn?
sliding it into the box. Watkins pulls it across to the players and the fans. I don't think there's an offside there. When Diaz there, you can probably hear what's the whole game's changed, but now we've nicked it off their keeper. Oh, from that range. It's Ezri Konsa who's got across.
Right-footed cross from the left-hand side. Players queuing up. What a... Sam Johnson has pulled off a contender for save of the season. There's Bergval. Little flick. Kudus, there's the goal. Up in some space. The flag does go. Val flicks it infield.
Let's hope it stays.
Right-hand corner of the box. Shooting. Delivers a cross in. Deflected. Rashad. Corner in from the right-hand side. Bouncing towards goal. Scrambling. He's finally pays off for Wolves. They have forced up and found the ball right there. And with an outstretched right. It's Santi Bueno! Cutting in field, putting it back into Arias, on for Hugo Bueno, good...
And he did everything right, hitting hard and low, keeper's done a good save in the end.
Cutting in field from the left, right foot cross, teed up for Palhinha! No! Oh! It was Tell's cross, and it's by Matassar. Absolutely. And he's just got it. Finds the bottom corner.
This corner comes in then, and it is Marquet in there, and a chance put up, scored a couple against the Reds in Watford colours, Immunity Shield, and in the infancy of that, it's a 3 against 2, and it's that man again, Ismail Assar, big chance this.
That should have been a better finish, but a great save.
It was Mateta who got the block on, Gravenberch, wonderful
save. I thought Mo was going to take it. Was that save or was that the post? It must have been a save on at the post, I think.
Advancing again here, Crystal Palace, Munoz again, it's a big save, and to cover up at the ropes.
Having to change his body weight, get his arm in the way.
Szoboszlai's ball in, header was for anything on target.
Oh, no.
And on the edge, trying to find the space, Mateta does.
Over the ball as it goes out to Wharton on the right-hand side, he lays it back, actually centimetres away from a 2-0 lead from Crystal Palace.
To his left foot here, it's a really good ball, and Wirtz should...
Endo stood firm, made a big save, but Wirtz had a clear opportunity there with a better connection, that would be 1-1.
He's out with the return, chance, it was an important foot in, and...
There's a step on his foot there.
What we've seen in the last 6, definitely seen them given, haven't we? After 7 minutes, that there's a might fall now for Szoboszlai.
Yeah, I don't think there would have been a positive outcome had Mo not touched that.
Teta with the wide ball. He's had an interesting last couple of minutes. Gravenberch with the cross in, and there's a pull on Salah there. Chiesa! Has he rescued a point at least for Liverpool here? The level peg.
Liverpool signed him last season. I love this player.
It was always going to be him. Still in there, danger, Nketiah.
Nketiah with a cool control, cool finish.
A team that perhaps has seen for Palace. Liverpool's unbeaten record as well.
Back, dangerous cross, flicked away by Byrne, brought down by Eza. Footed shot just past the post when it seemed as though Arsenal were going to take him for Saka. Chow gets his body in the way. Oh, and the back pass. Gyökeres under the penalty for Arsenal.
Final decision is
to his left, played in by Rice. Leandro Trossard sends it into the box. It's a bouncing ball, half cleared. Eza. Newcastle 0, Arsenal 0. Soft Tonali, here's the cross. Looking for Voltemada! United 1, Arsenal 0. Very.
Didn't they? Said it could come down to 7 short. The delivery from now.
And gets another goal and another. Right side of the penalty area. Voltemada surely. Because Voltemada, it came to him slowly in the box. He had a touch, stabbed it towards. Back on the outside. Joelinton loose. Ball to the edge of the area. Then Zubimendi chips it into the box, and Nick Pope. Eza did so well. Lay off to Zubimendi to Rice. He sends in a delivery, it's there. Works short and put in for Voltemada in the first. Equaliser from Arsenal, and it's Mikel. Edge of the area, Bruno to Elanga. Anthony Elanga. It was a penalty. That's got to be a penalty. It's right up there. I mean, Arsenal felt unlucky in the first half that theirs was left-footed corner kick dropped into the 6-yard box. Arsenal have scored, and they can't believe it, to potentially win in injury time.
Garner. Is it in, and the header's there! And how will West Ham respond? Santo respond to this. Michael Keane!
He's definitely made an impact.
Well, that was with the strike! And in some style too. You felt they were becoming, and they've made the most of it. More dangerous. That is what...